All right, so I'm out here hanging with my buddy Kevin and mentor. He doesn't want to be on the camera too much, but anyway,
you have to pay for his airtime.
Yeah, he's a celebrity. Royalties, but look at that view, guys. You gotta sit here and take it all in sometimes. We only got 5 more miles to do today, so we're taking it easy today.
That's more than that, isn't it?
I just say 5, maybe.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're saying goodbye to the Gooch Mountain Shelter, heading into Gooch Gap, and we're gonna get a view today, guys. For those that are watching this video, if you're starting later, a lot of this is gonna be a lot of leaves for the most part until you get to Ramrock Mountain. Thank you to everyone that's been subscribed to my channel. It's been a long time coming. It's finally here, the opportunity to hike the AT, and I hope that you guys will subscribe to this channel if this is your first time on this channel. But also a takeaway is that anything is possible. You are the difference. The change starts with you. If you want something, you got to put yourself out there. As difficult as it might be, against all odds, just plan right and you'll make it. Let's keep moving. Gooch Gap. Cooper Gap, 4.7 miles. I remember that place. Now we're heading into Gooch Gap and then up to Ramrock Mountain, I believe is what we're going to get in that view today. All right, so only 3.6 miles to Woody Gap. That was Gooch Gap we just left. Atypical hiker, mentor, off we go.
Slow down.
Watch your step. Simply amazing. Again, guys, if you don't get out here in the colder months, it's cold, but this is what you get. This is why you want to get out sooner than later. Just a few more steps to Ramrock. That's not Ramrock, but it's a little bit of a climb. Whew. Oh yeah. All right, check this out. Have a little lunch, a little snack. What do you think about this, guys? Oh yeah, sweet. All right, so we're coming up to another area, another overlook, also known as Ramrock. So, again, we saw that one view. That was great. I like it. I think a little bit more. But out here, this is Ramrock. And you spend a lot of time out here, you know about the spot. For me, over 10 years, I've been coming to this place, filming it on YouTube. This is Ramrock. Now this spot is between Woody Gap and Ramrock. Look at this camp spot. Now this is close to a trailhead, so you want to keep that in mind. But look at that I found here. Oh man, my buddy Mentor's gonna be stoked. I just found some trail magic. That is some good beer. Up here on or a little bit past Ramrock going towards Woody Gap, but look at this campsite, man. This place is incredible. Now you're gonna get some wind. Man, oh man. Oh wow. Look at that over there. That doesn't look like fun. Look at that view. That's pretty sweet. We're here at Woody Gap, hanging out. Waiting for Kevin. Man, that wind is whipping. Woo! Alright, so I'm up here at Woody Gap and I just ran into Melissa and Charlie Brown. And they gave me a hot dog and some pretzels. So first trail magic, actually second trail magic of this trip. I found a can of beer, but I don't drink beer. So I'm gonna give this can of beer to someone else somewhere on trail today, give them some trail magic. But thank you, Melissa. You're gonna be doing from Albert Mountain to Amicalola, all the way, right?
All the way.
Well, be looking out for any footage she might be capturing, but good luck to you, Melissa.
Thank you.
We're not going that way, but it is windy. Woo! Yes. All right, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Right by Woody Gap, you got this cool area. Again, I don't recommend camping by a trailhead, but cool little spot. Look at that.
Yeah. You say it's farther?
I thought it was further. So you can see behind me, this is Pulpit Rock. Just before you hit Preacher's Rock, you get this stellar view. If you're not stopped in, hope you don't miss it. Now, we're on top of Big Cedar Mountain, and just look at the trees swaying back and forth. It is a windy day out here. 40 degrees or so right now and dropping. In fact, no, 37 degrees. So it's gonna be a cold one tonight. I think it's gonna get down to the low 20s, so definitely frost. And since we're gonna be camping near water, well, I only anticipate our tents to be covered in ice. That looks like an Indian marker tree right there, right? I'd say so. All right, heading down the backside of Big Cedar Mountain, heading into Miller Gap. Excellent view, look at that. Oh yeah. Look at this view, guys. I mean, come on, man. I'm telling you guys, for those that start the AT later, this is what you're missing, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh. If I was a betting man, I'd say that huge one out there, I don't know if you can see it, that one way out in the distance, I'm guessing that's Blood Mountain. I'll be there tomorrow morning. All right, Dockery Lake Trail, but this particular area is also known as Miller's Gap. That's right, Miller's Gap, or Miller Gap, or whatever. It's still along those lines, so it's a very special place for me. I like it here, and in fact, I might just have a little snack. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little snack. Okay, so we're coming into an area also known as Lance Creek. A little bridge crossing here. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where those guys are, but early bird gets the worm, and the sun is going down. It's about 3 p.m. or so. So it gets dark in 2 hours. I could easily make it to Woods Hole, but I'd be hanging out with those kids that are behind me and some other kid. I'd rather be hanging out with my crew. So we're gonna go camp over here at Lance Creek. All right, so I have claimed the 3 spots all in a row right here on Lance Creek. Water is right there. We got bear cables, which we will definitely need to use out here tonight, and a place for a campfire. Now, maybe we should do that tonight since it's supposed to get super cold and we have access to water. All right, so we got the Unbound 2. This is the Durston X-Mid Pro 2, but I just wanted to show you the footprint on this thing.
It's huge.
It is massive.
It's takes up this whole tent pad, basically.
So if you're considering a 2-person tent for the Appalachian Trail, consider that. But if you like that extra room,
Yeah, it's fine for the extra room, but the footprint's really, really large.
got my little setup here for the night. I actually did bring a chair, but I am not going to be bringing a chair on most of the trip. Now, it is good for places like this when we're not staying at a shelter, so it's nice to have a chair. But I also have my, what do you call this? The welcome mat from Hilltop Packs. You can get this branded with your logo, but the reason why I have it is it helps you stay organized when you're at camp for dinner time, especially if you're not at a table, because organization is the name of the game when you're out here. Also, as my friend had to learn, it's hard to dry your gear out, especially when you're on the move, getting into camp late. They had to dry out their tents, which was not the funnest thing to do. But either way, we are here at Lance Creek on the Appalachian Trail, and this place is sweet if you're looking for a nice established campsite. This is all right. Bear cables too.